Leo, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check for April 19th through the 26th for all Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want to thank all of you who have subscribed and been watching my channel and commenting, liking, sharing my videos. I really appreciate you and your support. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And hit the bell if you want to be notified when new videos are posted, which is about every week. But in this case, in a day or two, I'm going to be posting a seasonal tarot check for each sign that will be for the months of May, June, July, and August. So we're going to do our weekly check here, and then we'll go into a seasonal check in a day. So here we go for Leo. What is going on here for Leo for April 19th through the 26th? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We go day by day here, you guys. So we start with Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Very cool. You start off kind of rough here, but you end on a really nice note. So you have fire here, you have air here, you have Pisces, you have Leo, you have water too. So it could be certainly you're dealing with a Pisces, or really any fire sign. Could be Libra, could be Gemini, or also to Aquarius. So yeah, you start off here on Sunday just kind of ready to take on the world here. You have the Seven of Wands here, so you're moving forward. This is definitely not a sitting still kind of energy. You know, you're definitely moving forward, getting things organized, I think. In general, this is, despite problems, you're going to keep going. So I do feel like for some of you, you have some kind of a relationship here that I feel like there's new potential here as we move into the week. I don't know if this is really related to that. I'm not really feeling a connection with that. I feel like this is more about maybe an issue within your family or something, where you need to kind of sidestep somebody who's creating drama that you just don't really want to deal with. But again, I feel like this is a separate issue. I do feel like you have love coming in very strongly here. Monday here, you have the Queen of Swords, and you may have to put somebody in their place a bit and just say, you know what, I'm just not going to do this with you. Again, this is a communication card, but it's also a very, very intellectual card. Certainly if you're dealing with somebody that's professional, like a lawyer, a scientist, or even a therapist, highly intellectual, highly creative type of energy coming towards you. This certainly could be you. So if you're going, yeah, I'm a lawyer, well, then this may be you. But I feel like you're going to get some kind of a new idea where this may, again, is more work related, where you get onto something. You get some kind of new creative idea. And if you've been having it for a while, it's time to share it. Because this, again, is all about communication. You're not going to be afraid to express yourself. So you may need to, with this other Seven of Wands, kind of put them in their place. But I think you got something where you can really share a good idea. This is Tuesday. You've got this Three of Swords here. And with the Three of Swords, I don't feel like there's any third party in terms of a relationship. I don't feel like this has to do with a love relationship. But I do feel like you could be feeling a little bit under the weather here. It's possible if you're having allergies or something like that, you have just a little bit of a physical discomfort coming in. But I also think, too, this can be about disillusionment. So, if you've been having some situations at work where you've really trusted somebody, you may find out that they haven't done the greatest job, that they have been kind of misleading with some things. And that doesn't mean they're going to hurt you and your career, but I do feel like you got something where there's it's going to be, I think, easily, there's resilience here, but I do feel like, again, there's some dishonesty that comes out. And so this is Pisces energy, but with the moon, things are hidden. I don't know. There's something here where somebody is dishonest, but it's not like it's an incredibly important relationship in your life. It's more of like kind of a pain in the ass where somebody's been dishonest. They've been kind of playing fast and loose with the truth on some things. And again, it feels like work. And it's going to create a little bit of a jam for some people. But if you haven't knowing about this, you are in the know. You're on the right track with that. So you go into Thursday with a lot better, almost a sense of satisfaction. I kind of wonder if the truth comes out about this person. That's what I'm starting to get more and more. The truth comes out and you got a sense of satisfaction. Like, I knew that was going to happen. And I don't think it's just you. I think other people have it too, where they're kind of sitting back and watching this person get caught. And it's a little bit satisfying because, especially for people who are, very hardworking, consistently do the right stuff, and you watch somebody else who doesn't and they seem to get away with it, there can be a bit of a feeling of, I'm kind of glad they finally got caught. So this also too, did I call that the 10 of Cups? I meant the 9 of Cups if I did. It's a sign though that you're happy with things, but they're not quite complete. So again, this is where I start to feel like there's some new love coming in. There's something that really moves your heart, and your soul coming towards you. And it's like wish fulfillment here. I feel like for some of you, as you move forward into the week end, and Friday you've got this Ace of Wands, and this is all about new beginnings. Certainly could be a new beginning with an old flame, because with the Ace of Wands, and we ask, is somebody coming back around? Are they coming back towards me? The answer is yes. Again, I do feel like too, it's new passion, it's a new love, a new journey. But I feel like for somebody, it's somebody from the past coming back, but some of you will have new love for sure. But again, it's a very creative energy. You've got great ideas this week, so make sure that you're sharing those because you definitely you have some kind of intuitively guided ideas that are out of the box, they're creative, and they will really serve your workplace very well. Here you are, you've got the Queen of Wands here, sitting very pretty, and I just think, if you've been quarantining for a while and kind of, not sure that you've been keeping up with all your nutrition and things like that, you may kind of figure out by Saturday that it hasn't caused too much damage, okay? As long as you're not day drinking every day. But you go, I ate too much sugar. I kind of let up on some things. I think by Saturday you're going to start to feel like yourself again. And you're very attractive to this, like I said, to this new energy coming in. You are very, very attractive to this person. They find you very physically attractive. And they definitely want to spend some time with you. And I feel like there's sort of this feeling of when will we get to kind of see what our new normal is, because we really don't even know that right now. And that's where we go into Sunday and that Strength card, okay? And knowing that we may have to have a little bit patience for longer than maybe any of us planned on, just trying to figure this out, and what's next, what's coming next. But again, you're on the right path, and it's a card of knowing that this time may be showing you have more creativity and more solutions than you even realized you could. It's a time of confidence. So Sunday, going into that next week, is a really nice energy. You've got like a very adaptable energy. So again, I feel like whoever, this earlier stuff was about, once that gets revealed, you're going to be in a really nice space. Because I just love how this ends, where it's fire, Leo. It's just really nice. So let's hear what our Abraham Hicks card, Asking It Is Given, has to say. Behind my every desire is my desire to feel good. Isn't that true? Because when we ask, why do I want this? Well, because it makes us feel good. There is no desire that anyone holds for any other reason than that they believe they will feel better in the achievement of it. whether it is a material object, a physical state of being, a relationship, a condition, or a circumstance. At the heart of every desire is the desire to feel good. So, isn't that true, right? So, we have a Whispers of Love Oracle card here. And this card is honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So, with this, it's all about being true to yourself. So this woman faces this masked man who's presenting her with a rose. And the mask suggests that something's hidden or just like being glossed over. So out of fear of upsetting each other, they kind of don't acknowledge it. So your guidance is with this is that we're all responsible for how we communicate and just being open and connected to creating a healthy relationship. So if you have a new love coming in, that's your guidance, but it is also for those of you that might have somebody returning that it's time to really be honest and see where that leads you. All right, well, I love you so much, Leo, and I will be back in a day or two for your seasonal tarot check.